These basics are actually based on a book by George Clason. He called it The Richest Man in Babylon. And the interesting thing about this book is that the fundamentals that they talk about in this book as well, this was years and years ago, but they still apply today. It's important to understand the simple basics, because once you grasp the basics, you will find that everything else going forward is much easier to grasp. In Babylon at the time, just a few people were actually rich. They found out that there's a lot of the gold and the money was controlled by just a few people. So the king was a bit of puzzled as to why that was. And this guy actually said, okay, I can help people and teach them what the fundamentals are. And there were 7 fundamentals which are the best. So this first sort of cure is just talking about the craft and what each one of us has as our skill or something that we are doing at the moment. So there could be, some of us maybe we are working, it could be a day job either in social care or in a company doing accounting or investment banking or whatever it is. That is always the starting point of any person. So the key to this first point and fundamental basic understanding is that whatever it is that you're making, and I think in religious circles and in church as well, it is taught about serving, but also like the tithe. So what he was trying to point out here is that, for us people, you will have your craft and you're working in that. Whatever you earn from that, just keep about 10% of it aside and try and live within that 90%, because you will find that in most cases you don't notice this at all. If you have, let's say you earn £1,000 in a month, and you keep 100 and then you use the 900, you'll find that that 900 will be enough to do all the stuff that you're doing, and then you just ignore, you don't even see or worry about that 100. But as you get into that habit, that discipline of serving from the craft that you're doing, you're building those fundamentals. Study, some of the richest people out there. It sounds simple, it sounds maybe not sophisticated, but it is a key fundamental point to study. And I would encourage everyone to give this a try. And it's the key and important part of this is the psychology of it, because whatever you keep aside, you don't see it, it's gone, but behind it, it's working something, and it's a fundamental building block. So that's what I would say for people. If you haven't started this, even if it's an automated thing that you do, you set up like a standing order to put into a savings or something that you don't see, you will find, I guarantee you will find that there's not going to be an impact on your day-to-day living, if you're only living on 90%.